Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn Python programming. What is Python programming and why should we learn Python programming? That I teach you in the first class. We need to know why should we learn the Python. See, I prepared some PPT for you. Python introduction. Python is an programming language. So like C, C++, Java. So Python is also a programming language. We use this programming language to develop the applications. Python programming is also supports developing any type of applications. And also we say it is a high level language. What is the meaning of high level programming language? Whatever the programming language we write in English language, then we can convert this using the compiler. We convert it into the machine code, means computer understandable code. That type of language is known as a high level programming language. And in Python we need not to worry about the low level activities such as memory management and compilation, converting into the byte code. These things the programmer need not to worry about these things. Then this Python nowadays is getting very popular because of its simplicity, and it is very easy to learn and easy to understand. This Python provides a very less code, so that we can call it a concise code. Nowadays Python popularity because of the technology increasement or enhancement of the technologies in artificial intelligence, such as deep learning, machine learning, and neural networks. So such type of technologies are enhancing, improving, so they are using Python. So nowadays this Python supports IoT, Internet of Things also. So it is becoming very trending software nowadays. Right, what should require to learn the Python? What is the previous experience? What should we have the previous experience? Means, see, only the reading and writing is enough. That's a reading in your English language, somewhat reading some terminology you need to understand to learn this Python. No need of the basic language, basic programming language also. Even though you don't know C, C++, also you can learn Python very easily. So it's a very popular language, and it's very easy language, and we need not to have any previous knowledge on the programming languages. Okay, we see we can start what is the difference between the Python, C language, and Java. See here, this is the code in C language we write. This hash include stdio.h, void, main, printf. These things we can write in a C language. In Java we write the code like this: public class test, the class name is the test. The next, public static void main string args and system.out.println hello world. These lines of code, just if you want to print hello world program, if you want to print just a hello world program, you need to write these lines of codes. But in the Python, see, enough only single line. You needed to write any other extra things. So this is known as a concise code in the Python. It's a very simple words, and a single line is enough to get your result sometimes. But remaining C language or Java, it's a more lines of code. So the lines of code is increasing, but the Python is providing a less code. Then see here, if you want to write sum of two numbers, so we write program a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, then print sum is a plus b. This is in the Python, but in other languages we should write the header files or importing packages, and then the starting of the program, public void main, or public static void main string args, such as that's different languages. But in a Python it's enough. A is equal to 10, then automatically the 10 value will be stored in the A. Then b is equal to 20, then 20 will be stored in b. Then when you are printing this, sum is then a plus b, the 20 and 10 will be added and it prints that result in its place. Yes, otherwise one more thing is that the concise code, this increasing the lines 1 2 3, but here the concise code, you can assign more than one value for more than variables at a time. See, a comma b is equal to 10 comma 20, means what is happening here, a assigned 10, that means 10 stored in a, the next 20 stored in b, then the same printing statement we are getting. So this is in Python. One more thing is here, we need not to write any data type here, because Python is a dynamically typed programming. We need not to declare any type explicitly. So this JavaScript, one more language. Yes, JavaScript is also dynamically programming language. There also we don't need not to write that int, float, or such type of data types. So we will see the such type of how many data types are there. So how they are using in the Python also we will see. So what is a dynamically typed programming? In Java, it is compulsory to declare the data type. In the Python, no need. On runtime value, the type is considered automatically. The type is considered automatically. We need not to give that. We need not to declare the data type. So in Python we can write like this: a is equal to 10.5. So Python is providing one function, that is a type function. So using this type function, we will know that type of variable. For example, a is equal to 10.5. If you want to know the type of a, just you get it as a float. We are not declaring any type here, even though the Python is internally it is taking the type of the data, this value. Then if I give in here true in the Python, true is a bool type. The bool type, but I am not declaring here any type. A is equal to true I give here. That here true is considered as a bool type of a value. So here if you want to print type a, we will get the output bool. Like this, in the dynamically typed programming language, means we need to declare the type of the data. The Python can understand which type of data the user is giving. Such type memory will be allocated or reserved for that data. Yeah, well, so one more example here. A is equal to 10, a is equal to 10.5, a is equal to yes. For a single value in the different lines, if you want to assign the different types of values, the Python accepts. For the same variable, you can assign different types of data also. That this is the also dynamically typed program. We need not to convert. We need not to use the conversion of the data type. Python is all-rounder. Yeah, see, we know that which type of language is a Python. There are different types of languages: procedure-oriented programming language, functional programming language, object-oriented programming language, modular programming language. Such type of programming languages are there in this Python. So Python, which type of language it is? Yeah, so it has a functional programming language features. Yes, it has functional programming language because we can write some functions in the Python such as C. In C language we can write such type of these things, and also C++ language provides the OOPS concepts. Yeah, Python also provides that OOPS concepts. We can write the class, we can write the object, and we call the methods, everything, polymorphism, inheritance, and exception handling. Everything is there in this Python also. So Python supports OOPS concepts also. These some scripting cell, yeah, some scripting language features also came to the Python. Yeah, from Unix, the Python gets these features from the Unix. So in the Unix we write that, and also it is also modular programming language. It gets these features from Modula 3a. This is so most of the programming syntaxes, most of the syntaxes are borrowed from C language and ABC languages. Already we discussed that object oriented features are taken from the C++. So we say Python is functional programming language. Yes. OOPS, object oriented programming language. Yes. Modular programming language. Yes. Shell scripting language. Yes. That means Python is all-rounder. Python can support all types of languages. So Python is all-rounder. What are the applications? Where do we apply this Python? Yes, you can develop desktop applications. Standalone applications. We can develop the standalone applications. So whichever wants to work with within the single system. Can we develop the web applications? Sure. We can develop the web applications also. So we can develop network applications also. Games, we can prepare games. So most important things, this data analysis. Data science, yeah, Python supports the data science. It analyzes the data, it works with the statistics, and this Python very popular nowadays because of the technologies. These technologies supported this Python. Using the Python we can develop this IoT, AI technologies such as machine learning, deep learning, and neural networks. All those technologies supports the Python, and also it is very easy language to develop the applications, and to work with the machine learning or deep learning or data science, these things. So Python is a very popular language. So these are the applications the Python. Then nowadays most of the companies are migrating to the Python, such as this type of companies. These are the small number I gave you, but there's everywhere the Python is entering, and it's showing its capacity. So we should also try to show